And look where we are. Oh my goodness. Did you even know places like this existed? I didn't. I mean, I do now. And this is amazing. Good afternoon, folks, from the desert, a little bit north and a teeny bit east of Ciudad Insurgentes. Yeah, my Spanish isn't getting any better. And Tuck keeps wandering off while I'm airing down the tires because I think there is something good to eat across the little road there. Obviously not a busy road, or else I wouldn't be letting him wander. And we've got 32 kilometers to go to get to a little mission town, which I think will be pretty cool. But it's a washboarded dirt road for 32K. So, airing down the tires. Good boy. You're a very good boy. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. What a good boy. You need to hop back in the car because Mom needs to go back in the air conditioning. Good boy. Uh-oh, you dropped one. You seem sad to be back in the air conditioning. I am not sad to be back in the air conditioning. It's pretty warm out there. Not that you can see that, but it's 29°C. I forgot to show you guys all the flowers blooming, but we're not getting out there again because it's hot. It happens to be Semana Santa, or Holy Week right now in Mexico, and today is Holy Thursday. And I mean, already there are so many people out and about. This is a major holiday in Mexico, and people are out doing stuff and out on the roads. So I am very happy to be taking a back road where there do seem to be a lot of people, but it's not going to be anything like driving the highways. Driving the highways right now, the little bit I've already done this morning was insane. People are going so fast, and there's a lot of people. So back roads it is. And I would rather be on a back road and do a little back road exploration rather than being on the highway anyway. So it works out for all of us. And if you're new to the channel and you're wondering who I am and what's going on here, I'm Katie. That's Tuck. This is my Jeep, and we're on a pretty massive road trip, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. And right now we are in Baja California Sur, Mexico. And it's awesome. The first part of this road, which we're on right now, long and straight, following the telephone line, and passes through a little bit of agricultural land. We are headed toward the interior of the peninsula, which is dustier and drier and hotter than the coast. But we will be gaining a little bit of elevation. So maybe that will balance it out a little bit. Maybe. Hey, cow. How you doing, cow? That's a little unusual. She is actually tied to that cactus out here. I don't know what the purpose is there. Maybe she's tied up to keep other cows around. And there's another cow. Hey, cow. And that one is tied up too. That just seems a little weird in the middle of nowhere here. Those cows are obviously in good condition and not in distress. But I don't know what the story is there. Maybe they're rounding up the cows and they round up a couple and tie them up. I don't know. The one also had like a pretty significant udder, so seemed more like a dairy cow than, strictly speaking, a beef cow. And maybe she gets tied up for milking. I don't know where the cowboys are, or the dairymen, whatever the case may be. Little unusual. The terrain is getting more beautiful the closer we get to the mountains. And what we're driving on right now is sand and limestone. But what I can see ahead of me is a big lava flow. So somewhere around here, there's a volcano. And I'm not that smart with geology. I can actually see the very large lava flow on the satellite image on Google Maps. And it's pretty impressively large. Not too far from where those cows were tethered, there was a little ranch. I was having some GoPro issues as I was driving through the ranch, so can't show you that. But I've also seen cowboys driving up and down this road with trucks full of hay. So I don't know their method, but the cows did not seem in distress. So it seems like that's part of how they take care of their cows here. And this part of the desert is just crazy beautiful and crazy cool and really green. This is somebody's house, and they've got a pretty nice little setup out here. Corrals for livestock. Pretty nice. They must have a source of water. We have come upon very intermittent little settlements, and they're pretty cool. I mean, they're out here, way out here. We're getting close to our first potential campsite, and I hope it's good and there's not people there. There are other potential campsites, but this one looked the coolest. That's a big puddle. We're gonna go through it quick. I think this might do. This is a little oasis in the desert. And the water is crossing the road and flowing downstream over here. Good boy. Wow. Oh, that's a nice temperature. And there's some little fishies floating around in there. Little tiny fish. Ooh, and one not so tiny. This is pretty amazing. Mexico. You're pretty amazing. As absolutely amazing as that spot is, and I'm distracted for a moment because there's a bunch of freaking turkey vultures. There they go. As obviously absolutely amazing as that spot is, it is right on the road. While this obviously isn't a super busy road, there are cars that come by. And in fact, in just the short time I was hanging out there, a family came by to swim in the pool. One of the other reasons is that it's a little early and it's hot. And obviously I could cool off in that swimming hole, but Tuck is not likely to go cool off in that swimming hole unless I physically dunk him in it. I'd like to be a little closer to our destination, which is what looks like a really cool mission town. And then maybe we can explore it a little bit in the morning before it gets baking hot. I mean, it gets hot really early, but baking hot doesn't start until around 11 a.m. That's my thinking in not camping in that amazing spot. But it's really going to be burned in my memory for a long time, because that's a really just beautiful oasis in the desert. Was not expecting that. We've got some trees in the way, but there's another pool right there. But that's not the one we're aiming for. And I didn't see a way to kind of get out on the rocks and get closer to the water. This mountain is like really backlit, so it's hard to see. There's some really cool cave structures at the base of it. It's kind of warm out there, and I'm a little hungry, so I'm taking a moment to have my grocery store empanada sort of thing. Pretty sure it's a savory one. It's got cheese and ham in it. This hits the spot. We are driving through a legitimate forest in the desert, and I'm stopping for a second. I've been seeing these road markers, and I want to see what they say. I think they're for a race. It is. For the Loreto 500. I hope that's already happened or isn't going to be happening while I'm on this road. Off-roading and off-road races are really popular in Baja. And I don't know when the Loreto 500 is or was, but those are some pretty nice looking markers, as in it looks like they weren't put up that long ago. The road is a little narrow in spots, and where it's narrowest is where I seem to be meeting the most oncoming vehicles. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic. I've been meeting a vehicle maybe once every 30, 40 minutes, but it's always in the worst spot. So if you came down here and did the Loreto 500, you would be cruising down this road and seeing this amazing scenery. Look at this little shrine. I hope there's no cars coming. Okay, there may be cars coming. No estoy yo aquí, que soy tu madre. This is a little narrow part of the road, so I don't want to stop, just in case cars are coming the other way. I don't want to be a roadblock. This is why I have a Jeep. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This spot is maybe not quite as dramatic as the other one, but it's a little further from the road. Did you put yourself away? Yeah? You had your dinner and then put yourself away? What a good boy. We're gonna lock you in there behind the bug net. There's some no-see-ums around. The sun has gone down below the mountains and it has cooled off considerably very quickly. It is actually comfortable to be outside. I wish you guys could be here to feel how peaceful this place is. And guys, I think that's it for tonight. We're only about 15 minutes from the mission that we're headed to, but that's a story for another time. And I want to thank all of you for coming along with me. It's amazing that you're coming along with me. And look where we are. Oh my goodness. Did you even know places like this existed? I didn't. I mean, I do now. And this is amazing. And if you made it this far in the video and you want to see more places like this and you're not a subscriber yet, maybe you should subscribe. Like, comment too. It all helps. And we'll see ya down the road.